What I recommend people do is what I call a situation analysis and stock take. So imagine you go into your organisation today and you just take it to pieces, not literally, and just analyse it. What's really going on in our organisation? What are we doing? How are we doing it? What's our audience like if we're involved in audience? What artists are we working with? What's our finances like? What's our marketing like? What's our building like? What's our staff like? What's our funding like? Everything, cafe, bar, exhibitions, and just break it all down and analyse it and say, okay, this is going fine, this is great, this is a bit of an issue. What's the issue with that thing? Could be not enough people are coming, not enough budget for it, not enough staff, people overworked, not enough funding, buildings falling down, I don't know. So you do that and you identify what are the key issues, and then you can prioritise them and say, okay, these things are going okay, maybe we'd like to develop them, but they're okay. These things are an issue, we've got to resolve them, and then you can prioritise them. What's the most important? Maybe the roof's leaking, maybe that's the most important. Then look at everything. I said your people, your activities, your programme, building, finance, income, audience, competition. Difficult word in culture, but you are in competition, whether you like it or not, with other people in culture and outside of culture. And you need to understand your competition. You don't need to fight with them or copy them, but you need to know who they are, what they're doing, and maybe you could even partner with them. But you need to understand the competition. Marketing, PR, partners, resources is a key one. Do you have human and physical resources? Most cultural organisations are undercapitalised, which means they don't have enough resources. And research. Research what's going on around you in your sector, in your geographic location, and depending on what you're doing, even internationally, what are the latest trends, what's happening. Most people in culture think what they do, they're the only people who do it. But that's not the case. There's somebody else doing exactly what you're doing somewhere else in the world, and probably for longer than you've been doing it. And that's not to say that it's exactly the same, but in culture we do have a problem of not learning from each other and living in this little bubble where we think that nobody else has our problems and issues, but everybody else does.